back in 2017. Actually, we were roughly around 60 members, and we had a big dream of creating a platform for peer-to-peer networking, creating a platform for learning and sharing knowledge with each other, and creating a platform, bringing the meetup culture here in Kochi. And from there, we conducted more than 50 meetups here in Kochi. We conducted 2 in-person community days here in Kochi. And we were part of 2 virtual community days during the pandemic. We officially bootstrapped CNCF Kochi chapter here in Kochi. And we also helped many other communities to establish and grow here in Kochi. And our mission and our goal remain same. Our commitment will remain same. Our dedication will remain same. And we are here. We are here to support, and we are here to build this platform for everyone. So I would like, even though this is not the right time for thanks note, Pravish is preparing a big thanks note towards the end of this event. But I would like to thank a couple of team members who stood behind me as the pillars of this community. Their dedication and their commitment is commendable. Please give them a great round of applause. And we have few more team members, not in Kochi, but they are the core team members who helped us to establish this community here in Kochi. And these are the people who used to help us whenever we need some kind of help. For example, Farah, she was supposed to be here in this community day as a keynote speaker, but she couldn't join. But when we announced the event, she was the first one to send the goodies for all the attendees. And you will get it from the registration counter in the evening. And Rashmi and Suman, they were the key members who helped us to establish this community here in Kochi. And Sujit from NASCOM and Arun, ex-NASCOM. When we conducted the 2019 Community Day, these were the people who arranged everything for us. And they are still supporting us. And I would like to thank, on behalf of entire HUGKOCHI team, I would like to thank for their support. And finally, User Group Kochi is not just about meetups and these tech shows. We have some good projects coming up from our community. And we need your support to take them into next level. Today, we are going to showcase 3 projects in front of you. And to talk to you guys more about the first project, I would like to invite Ashmin Hussain, co-founder of OpenPaint.
Hi, good morning all. So I was there with the community for a couple of years now. So like starting from a normal attendee, after that being a speaker, and online and offline both, right? So last time also when I was here, like I still feel like this is the only community where we are able to make this much large group of like a offline meetup, yeah, not the online ones. And AWS User Group Kochi is like making a good community where people can interact, and especially when we are building something, right, where when you face some challenges, okay, you want to speak to someone, okay, maybe from the community, or you have some doubts, or you're stuck on something, you always get support from this community. So we just built this project. Yeah, this is like a cloud visibility for cross-functional teams. So like I know you all guys are using cloud, maybe multi-cloud mostly. So the cloud is almost like built for the tech team, right? Like for the infra team. So we get all the VMs, we get all the Kubernetes clusters, we get all the networks, everything inside. But there are cases like we need to see something extra, right? Not only the cloud, maybe the data from your DevOps tools, maybe the data from your APM tools, and the cloud itself becomes very messy when there is a lot of data inside that. So we just want to solve that challenge and make the cloud accessible for more teams, not only the people who is very high tech in the infrastructure, maybe for the business team, maybe for the developers, maybe for the DevOps team, maybe for the monitoring team or SREs and everyone. So we are just building this tool where you'll be having a different view of your cloud. So you have the other side, your cloud, where you see all your virtual machines or all the infra components. But here you will be seeing many things from your application perspective. Maybe your business application, you have a cloud portal. Okay, what is the status of the cloud portal now, and how many changes are going on there? What is the current incidents going on? Everything from that perspective. I would recommend like you can go to the free trial and just check it out how it works, because I can't explain you the whole product here. But like something we are doing very industrial now or coming soon is like, one is like we are bringing our own root cause analysis module, which is like completely automated. So when you have some incidents going, everyone have that pain point, right? there is some incidents going and they want to know what happens, when it happens, why it happened, right? What's the change, or is it a traffic or whatever. So this is like a root cause analysis module which will be automated, which tells you, okay, why your application is broken, and where the supporting logs, where the supporting metrics, which components being affected, all those things. And the other will be like a service map of your business application. Okay, what all components are there in this application and how those all things will be connected. So we were just building this for like around 8 months now, like full time. Before that we were on this for like last 2.5 years for now. But now LLM is taking over everything. So we are just bringing our own multi-cloud copilot. So whatever we have in our application console, or whatever you can do with your DevOps or cloud or wherever, now you will be able to do that with the copilot. Copilot is still in the early phase. We'll be able to release that for the public in another 1 month. Since we can't give that open for everyone, we are just giving like a waiting listing. So we will be, for the selected people, will be giving the free trial or the freemium version to use it. The remaining product is available on freemium. You can just try it out. Copilot will be only for the selected peoples, but you can just check in today because I just opened it today. Right? So who are like just join the waiting list today, I'll be able to push them to the list for the trial. So this will be out in another 1 month. So the place where you can just have your comments and get things done, that kind of thing. Okay, thank you.
And now let me introduce another project. Most of us are part of migrations, right? Cloud migrations, or migrating workloads from on-premise to cloud, migrating from one cloud to another. And one of the most important challenge that we are facing is migrating the data. And one of my friends, co-organizer of CNCF Kochi and AWS User Group Kochi, is building a new project. And I would like to invite Vishnu to the stage to tell us more about his project.
Thank you, Dijeesh. So as Dijeesh mentioned, backup and recovery solutions are not new to us, right? All the cloud providers have their own native mechanisms or tooling for taking disk snapshots and recover from that snapshots as needed. So those customers who are on private data centers or on-prem data centers where they have VMs, they rely on third-party tools and technologies for doing this. So most of them, like 95% of such tools and services, how they behave is like this. Like there will be a platform, X platform, and VMs will be deployed in that, and you can take backups and migrate or recover to the same platform. You cannot do that to a different platform. So what happens in a scenario where that platform gets down, like if the entire database, the data center goes down, there is no platform to recover your VM, right? So in such scenarios, like that's where cross-migrate comes into the picture. So what we do is, like, you can create backups using cross-migrate, and then with that backups, you can recover VMs to any of the AWS, Azure, Google cloud platforms. So that's what we were doing for like past 1 year. This is also an open source project. We currently also support real-time data replication. In fact, I think we are the only one who are utilizing eBPF tooling for such use cases. So I would suggest please go to crossmigrate.cloud website, join the beta user program, just sign up there. We'll be in touch with you guys. So if the use case is apt for this tool, then maybe someone from our team will reach out to you and we could do something together. So yeah, that's being said, that's pretty much about cross-migrate. Yeah, thank you.
Last 2 years, here in Kochi, what we used to do is we used to do workshops in colleges. Whenever we go to colleges, the one thing that we noticed is skill gap, a very big gap between what they learn from the university and what the industry expects. And from this community, AWS User Group community, we are building a project. And to tell more about that project, let me invite Dijeesh. He is the co-organizer of AWS User Group Kochi and co-organizer of this event.
Yeah. Hi, good morning everyone. Show of hands, how many of you guys are students from colleges right now? Awesome. How many of you were students at some point of your life? Come on, show of hands. Yeah, yeah, good, good. And how many of you are currently students as students of life? Okay, cool, fine. So actually, this project it's called it's called Upskill Labs. We started this because when we used to go to colleges, as Dijeesh said, where we talk to students, we understand what they need, we take workshops for them, we take meetups for them, and one thing I realized from it is that I wanted this. Like when I was in college, I wanted this. I wanted people to come into my college. I wanted people to talk to me. I wanted people to make me understand what technology is, what the industry is currently doing. Because let's face it, like I know academics are really good, like they are working really hard, but let's face the truth, it's really entirely separate from the industry. Like there is a huge gap, and we are actually feeling it. Like even when I'm working, like when I take interviews, I see that like when I talk to freshers, they don't understand anything. Like a lot of them, they complete BCA, they complete BTech, but they don't have much idea of what the industry is currently doing. So our plan was to create something that actually can include the students into the industry in a smooth transition. Like you don't just break in your learnings in college and you don't just directly start working, or most of the companies, they may or may not give training, but it depends. So the idea is, instead of doing that, we can have a place where students can start learning and they can also start working as well in a transitions manner. So that's what this upskill project is. We have not launched it yet. Like this is maybe the launch talk or pre-launch talk. I think we are still working out a lot of things. Like we have to. Hindsight is a good thing. So I'm when we working it out, it's basically me thinking what would have been good if I was in their place of student, and what would have been good if I am taking an interview of a student, and that's what we were doing. So yeah, we are doing it right now, and I hope it gets better because this is something that I needed when I was a student. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much and have a great event.
All right, with that, I am winding up this welcome note. Once again, on behalf of Endeavor, HUGKOCHI organizer, all the volunteers, I would like to welcome each and everyone to today's event. I hope this will be a great event filled with fun, networking, knowledge, and much more. Thank you.